It still stinks in here. I want to talk to Maggie Joe today. I'm gonna make a cast of my cock and send it to you. I don't want you to argue with me about it, please. I'm having a really hard time here and I need you to have me there. I love you so fucking much, Jamie. And there's nothing easy about not being able to be face to face with you. That's why I asked for your pictures, because I try to do everything I can to help me feel as close to you as I can. I hate being without you. And I want to know more about this song with the turtle's panties falling off, and this dance you made to it, cause that shit doesn't even sound good. I'm so confused right now, Jamie, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're even going through this kind of bullshit still. Never mind about me talking to Maggie Joe. I used to not have a doubt that it was me that you was in love with. Now, I'm halfway convinced that it's Will that you're in love with. The more thought I put into the way you act with him, the more it makes me feel second to him. All that I can think is that if you wanted to be with me, then you would. But all that I can see is that you're still up there with him, and a dildo made from him, and bragging him up to me all the time, and making me feel like I can't do anything right. I don't know what to think. I'm not working today. I have to get the skunk smell off Roscoe and out of the house. Maybe I should get a blow-up doll and name her Debbie. It would be almost the same thing you've done with Joe Wildo, only you casted it from the actual person. I guess it doesn't matter. You've decided to put your friends first. Not something I ever expect my fiancé to say and do, but I also have to take into consideration that her world revolves around someone that's not me. It sucks that you plan a life with me, but you want to live your life with Will. I don't see how you think I can accept that. I think you need to make up your mind if you want to marry me or Will. He gave you a ring and I have one I'm paying for. With the bullshit closeness you're sharing with him, I'm not convinced that it's me you want. I just thought about something that's a hard dose of reality that you probably won't like, and it might be correct and it might not be. But if this is the kind of closeness that you and Will share, where your spouses come second, then I can understand Winnie wanting a divorce. I'm not going to be married to someone that puts me second to a friend. That might be something you want to think about while you're taking your time, putting your friend first. You didn't contact me last night when you would have contacted me by now if I were first, and if you were in love with me. It's not looking like it's me you want. I'm so sick of bullshit fucking games. I'm sorry that you're more in love with Will than you are me. Good luck to you both.
What is this bullshit I'm reading?
Bullshit, Jamie. I'm tired of the fucking game. I'm tired of this goddamn bullshit game. I'm tired of you, your fucking Wildo. I'm tired of you fucking acting like Will's the best thing in your fucking life. You want to put him fucking first? You're not gonna have me.
You are the one playing game.
You're the one playing game, Jamie. You look at all the fucking horse shit that you're doing with Will. Do you know how the fucking song sounds? You remember that fucking turtle song that fucking Will made up that you made a dance to? Do you know how that sounds? You made up the turtle song with the turtle's panties falling off. You did a fucking dance, made up some dance about panties falling off. How does that fucking sound? You know what that sounds like? Sounds like the dance you made up, you got fucking panties fall off. That's what it sounds like.
7.
That's what it fucking sounds like, Jamie.
No, I didn't. 87.
You think about anything you're fucking doing with him? Anything at all? He's fucking sitting in the naked.
You don't fucking listen, moron.
You're fucking getting in the goddamn hot tub. He sees your fucking trash. Sees your fucking everything. You don't give a fuck about how I feel. Why the fuck do I want to be somebody that doesn't care about how I feel? That fucking dildo, you got his cock in your fucking hand all the time. And you'll pick fucking pussy, and you're happy. I'm glad that you're fucking happy, but I'm miserable. How does that make you feel?
You don't
The fucking
listen,
fiance
moron.
is up here while you're shoving out some fucking statue of another guy's cock at your gun. Real big fucking job. That shit you letting out. And that fucking guy is living right there with you. Do you not think about anything? That's fucking... You that is fucking good. Give it to me. His head is so such not showing me fucking love at all.
You don't fucking listen, moron.
Yeah, with Daddy's name on it, yeah. How would you fucking like that?
Go for it.
Then go for it. What the fuck you can? You got a fucking little dick in your hand. You shut up, you fucking can, you fucking great. Nobody in the world has as good a dick as fucking Will. Fuck your fucking Will, though. You want to fucking love Will more than you do me? Then you go right ahead, but I'm not gonna be in the fucking list for that shit.
So do I get to talk? Oh right, it's all about Lorne as per usual.
Ow! Of course it's all about Lorne. You know why? Because Jerry's down there in the whole of the fucking world, and Will right there, and his fucking Wildo. And we're so fucking going home to the Lord. She can't say with Will. God, Wilson and our relationship over such a fucking stupid. Every fucking day. Fuck you. Don't tell me fuck off when you're the one out that's fucking off down there.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, fuck off. You fucking Lord Wilson, goddamn bad. I'm fucking tired of that bullshit. You want to put in fucking... Go right ahead. I won't be in your fucking life. I'm up here trying to make a fucking life for us, and all you can think about is down there with Will because you feel safe. It's fucking normal.
So selfish and self-centered. Thanks for proving
Really,
my feelings
Jamie?
don't matter.
Jamie, you can't even come up here for 2 days to see me. And then go back down there, 'cause I mentioned that to you before.
Go back to
And
this.
you do it. You don't want to fucking do it. You know why? I don't think you really... You sound like you're in love with Will.
I have to
Every
have to talk
fucking way.
about this for the 100th time.
Every fucking way you want to, you're in love with Will. Every fucking way you act.
You're cutting out 87.
The fucking phone is outside. Now I won't be cutting out. Every way you act, Jamie, you're in love with Will. Everything is about Will. You want Will in all fucking arguments. You want Will right there with you in everything. Including his fucking cock. It doesn't matter how I feel and what I tell you, I don't like that. It doesn't matter how you feel as long as you have it.
I'm supposed
Then
to
it's
come
fucking
up there with
definite.
me weak health
No.
into your mold and smoke-filled trailer so you feel better? Yeah, that's not selfish and self-centered.
You want to fucking interfere with me, Jamie? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna fucking marry me? With Will
I
here?
have to get better first, moron.
You have to get better first. You can come up for 2 days.
I'm supposed to come up there with me weak health into your mold and smoke-filled trailer so you feel better? Yeah, that's not selfish and self-centered.
Oh, fucking bullshit, Jamie. You can't even send me fucking pictures of you. Yeah, you can let Will see you naked. That's okay, because it's Will. It's just Will. The same Will that you have a statue of his cock.
There's a pandemic, but it doesn't matter because Lorne wants what he wants.
Jamie, don't give me this bullshit about a pandemic when you travel from California to Nashville, because Nashville is a hotspot for porn.
Jamie can't work,
It
but I can visit
It
Lorne.
didn't fucking matter that your fiance was in Maine. You had no desire to come to Maine.
Jamie
Nashville
can't
is
work,
a
but I can
hotspot.
visit Lorne. Isn't that
Yeah,
intelligent?
Nashville was a fucking hotspot for
Jamie can't
porn.
work, but I can visit Lorne. Isn't that intelligent?
Yeah, shit. Jamie can't work. Jamie's working, isn't she? She's healthy enough to do fucking porn, but she's not healthy enough to ride
I'm not, you moron, you
15,
cried about
16
it.
hours to see me. That's Yancy, the guy that she
I'm
said she
supposed
loves.
to come up there with me, weak health into your mold and smoke-filled trailer so you feel better. Yeah, that's not selfish and self-centered.
There's any fucking mold in my goddamn trailer.
Yes, there is.
No, there is not. This fucking paint has been old. It's not mold.
But good job pointing out one part of the equation, moron.
What, that you're in love with Will?
No, idiot. The smoke.
Oh, sorry, I didn't point out that you're in love with Will. Because every fucking sign points to that.
If you aren't going to listen just like last night, I'm going.
Jamie, you say the same fucking shit. I tell you what bothers me, you say the same fucking shit. Oh, I've listened plenty. I've listened plenty. You're not listening. You still got that fucking weirdo of Will.
Oh, you listened? Quiz time.
That is more important to you than
Oh, you
anything.
listened? Quiz time.
I'm tired of the fucking game, Jamie. You're playing a fucking game. You're prolonging it coming up here to see me.
Why did I say I was putting my friend's first lawn?
That's something I'm never gonna fucking stand for.
You listen.
You wanna put your fucking friends first, you go ahead, but I'm not sticking around. I'm never gonna have a fucking fiance that puts their friends first. That's not what partnership is about. That's not what
You listen.
being a wife and
Answer the
husband.
question,
That's not what
dipshit.
being a husband and wife are about.
You listen.
That is not what
Answer
being.
the question, dipshit.
That's not what being a husband and
You
wife are
listen.
about.
Answer the question, dipshit.
Oh, 'cause you keep fucking
Why
saying
did I say I was
bullshit names.
putting my friend's first lawn?
Don't know. You said it so fucking fast. You hung up.
No,
That's because you were sick of putting me first. Well, how's that gonna fucking work in the marriage, Jamie? Fucking Will comes out to fucking say,
Not what I
me
said.
and you are married, but you gotta put fucking Will first.
Not what I said.
The same fucking thing. You're fucking putting them first
You
now.
weren't listening, go
You've been
figure.
putting them first.
You weren't listening, go figure.
Yeah, you've been putting them first, Jamie. It doesn't matter how everything sounds to me and feels,
Can you shut the fuck up so I
as
can't
long as you
talk?
get what you want.
Can you shut the fuck up so I can't talk?
Go ahead.
First of all, it's all about your feelings, it always is. That's the point I made last night that you failed to pick up on and just heard what you wanted as per usual. I listed off all the things I've changed for you and you told me it didn't matter. So I told you if it didn't matter I'm going to do them. Then you said
does
I'll put
matter.
my friends first.
It does
I'm
matter,
not
Jamie.
done,
I
shut
care.
the fuck up.
Well, excuse
I'm
me.
not
Tell
done,
me when
shut
you're
the
done.
fuck up.
Well, you gotta tell me when you're done, because I can't tell.
Then you said I put my friends first. So I said if that's the case I will, and I'll show you what putting them first looks like. Oh, why did you hang up? I wasn't finished.
I didn't. I just called you.
Your service is shit. And so is how you treat me.
Let me call you.
As I was saying. But in true Lord fashion he was so self-centered he only heard the parts he wanted, then rambled about horse shit all morning. What? Your connection is shut. Shit.
Okay, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
As I was saying. But in true Lorne fashion he was so self-centered he only heard the parts he wanted, then rambled about horse shit all morning. You want to mention Will's divorce and use it as ammunition. How rude and selfish.
I'm not using that as ammunition, Jamie. I told you from
She
the
left
get-go.
him because she loved you and wanted better for Will, idiot.
I told you from the get-go how strange your closeness with Will is.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What's
Gotta have a
new?
smart ass remark. Gotta have a smart ass remark in there. Can't do without it.
You can't just listen, right?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
She left him because she loved you and wanted better for Will, idiot. But you want to use it to fit your narrative. I'm not playing your bullshit manipulation games. You want a Debbie doll? Go for it, have fun. It's plastic, I'm not jealous of plastic.
Oh, Debbie doll isn't made from Debbie.
Doesn't
I'm
change
not
my
trying-
answer.
I'm not trying to use any fucking manipulation.
Doesn't change
At all,
my
Jamie.
answer.
I'm not trying to use any manipulation at all, Jamie. No, I'm not. Your fucking closeness with Will
You
is
want to
just...
mention Will's divorce and use it as ammunition. How rude and selfish.
Listen to me. You used to go over
That wasn't manipulation.
when you used to go over to their house,
Got it.
and you slept over, and it was, well, then Willie, yeah,
Go back to the past again.
that is goddamn weird.
Go back to the past again.
It is fucking weird, Jamie. When you don't mind that Will sees you naked when you have a fiance, that is
Then you
fucking
should
weird.
not propose to me, idiot.
Why? Because you can't handle not having Will see you naked? Are you fucking
You
serious?
aren't listening, moron.
That's exactly what you just fucking said.
No, it isn't.
It is too, Jim.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. If I can handle Will seeing you naked, then I shouldn't have
You
fucking
just mentioned
proposed.
something from the past.
Yeah, because it's goddamn weird, Jamie. Back in the fucking pictures, that shit never should have happened.
I was referencing that, you fucking moron. The world sees me naked, it's my job.
It's not your job when you're not working.
Don't shut the fuck up.
Fuck no, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you not caring how I feel about that. I'm tired of you not caring about how I feel about you having a fucking dildo made from Will's cock.
I have changed so much for you, all I do is what you want for your feelings.
Bullshit, Jamie. Bull fucking shit. You want me in that fucking argument. You just saw it last night. You didn't want him to leave because you wanted him to end our argument. How are you gonna do that when he's not here and it's just me and you? I'm not marrying Will. Why can't you fucking see that?
Okay then, as I said, I will wear what I want and do what I want. Your feelings be damned. Congratulations. Choose your words more carefully next time.
Choose my words more carefully. Really, Jamie? Are you fucking serious? Just be choosing what you will more carefully anyway when you got a fiance.
Apparently I don't do anything for your feelings.
Yeah. Where is that dildo, Jamie? Where is it? Is it right next to you? Where are my feelings on that one? 'Cause
So I might as show it right. I can finally use my whole wardrobe instead of crop tops.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Don't like my profession or what I do, you shouldn't have proposed. Simple as that.
How'd you start talking before I even answered the phone?
I didn't.
As soon as I answered the phone, as soon as you came to my ears, that's what I heard. I told you before, Jamie, I don't mind your profession. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I can type it out, idiot. I'm not actually talking. So I might as show it right. I can finally use my whole wardrobe instead of crop tops.
You can use your what?
Since I don't change anything for long.
Jamie.
I can finally use my whole wardrobe instead of crop tops.
why is it such a big change to want to wear fucking clothes because you have a fiance? Shouldn't you be doing that anyway?
It's not just wear clothes, it's clothes you approve of.
It's nice that you wear clothes that I approve of. I don't like this. Other guys, being at the sea like I'm
I
not
don't do
supposed to get
anything for
sea
your
like that.
feelings right.
You certainly
I
didn't.
don't do anything for your feelings right.
You certainly don't want to come to fucking there,
I
man.
don't do anything for your feelings right.
What about weather, Jamie?
Yes or no, Lorne?
What
I
about
don't
it?
do anything for your feelings right.
Where's weather?
Yes or no, Lorne?
Yeah,
I don't
obviously you
anything
do.
for your feelings right.
Obviously you do. But there's something that it just shouldn't be fucking happening.
Then stop saying I don't, you can't.
Where is weather? Right beside you with me. One thing that burns me the
You
most is
ignore
don't
what I'm saying,
want to
you know what, Lorne?
do. Where they do this? Jesus Christ. How can you not understand? That is a fucking mold of world
You
trauma.
don't even listen to what
And
I'm
it
saying.
bothers me.
You don't even listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do, Jamie. But you don't listen to what I'm saying. It doesn't matter that it burns me
Just
that you
stay
won't
quiet
wear.
and wait for me to stop so you can rambles.
What, so I can respond to what you're saying?
You don't respond.
Yeah, I do. You tell me how it's not supposed to bother me.
Okay, now we have to walk through it again.
Tell me how it is not supposed to bother me. The closeness that you have with Will, that is so close that you want him in on our argument. That you're using a dildo that is molded from his cock. That you don't want seeing him seeing you naked. You tell me how that stuff is not supposed to bother me.
I say I don't do things for your feelings right, Lorne. We'll do this, we'll do that. Oh, did you answer the question? I must have missed it.
Yeah, I did. I said, yes, you do. You do things to change for my feelings. But these are things that you haven't changed.
Right, how many
No.
times did I have to ask?
You don't see me.
Right, how many times did I have to ask?
You don't see me let another woman see me naked.
Right, how many times did I have to ask?
You don't see me getting the ball up there with somebody else's name from the mold against the Becky. You don't see me inviting other
You
women
see
in.
how you don't answer and start saying what you want.
Yeah, did I let change that? You want me to
Just
answer
do
that?
it
Yeah.
again.
You've asked me a lot of times to change a lot of things.
Right, how many
I've
times did
been
I have
trying
to
to change
ask?
them. I've been trying to change them. My yelling, I don't like fucking yelling. I love it when me and you get along. Without fucking yelling, we have a fucking awesome time together. But the thing is, you're not fucking thinking about the things that you're doing there. You're not thinking about shit that you're doing there.
Yes, I do.
Instead, you want to manipulate me into fucking other bullshit. That's what you're fucking
Manipulating you
bullshit.
with shit.
You think that after I work all fucking day, that's fucking hot as hell? You think after I work all fucking day and I'm hot as hell, and tired, you think I can just gonna pop up and fucking have sex and fucking be my meat when you're down there? fucking
you don't
different.
get phone sex, then idiot.
What?
Then don't complain you don't get phone sex, then idiot.
I've been putting it on for a long time. I know you can. I'm trying to work with you on that because I need fucking to use shows. That's why I didn't mention it for a long time.
Now the story changes.
The story doesn't even changing, Jamie. I was also concerned that you're enduring Maggie Joe too much and afraid that you two might be getting cool because you never mentioned it to me after you started with Maggie Joe.
Complains about wanting it, so I give it to you, and that's me manipulating you.
Jamie, you wait until the night when I'm the most
Are you
tired.
fucking stupid?
Now you fucking stupid? You wait till the night that I'm the most tired? But if I do it on it, you fucking you try to fucking pull bullshit with me to make me
Complains
feel
about wanting it, so I give it to you, and that's me manipulating you.
guilt trips, Jamie. Guilt trips.
They aren't guilt trips, that's what you do, Lorne.
And then when I don't run because I'm too fucking tired, what do? You hang up and you use road dog. You can't have any other devils. I had to throw all them away. There's nothing compares to will dog.
Sounds like you are guilt tripping there, Lorne.
Jimmy. Ain't forgiven enough. You know how much that fucking sucks? Knowing that my girlfriend has a mold of her ex-boyfriend's cock and named it after him?
Because you don't want to, I go and do it myself, and you are complaining and saying I'm guilt tripping.
And what do you usually do? But I had the thought about talking to Maggie John to make a fucking mold of my cock, send it to you. I changed my mind because I was like, no, why would I want to do that?
You keep adding things on, failing to see the manipulation and guilt trip.
I said, why would I want to do that? She'll throw mine aside and she'll use Will's. That's why I changed my mind on that one.
More assumptions, but okay, thanks again for telling me how I think.
Well, you talk about it so much, Trini. How do you think I'm gonna think? How do you think I'm gonna think about that?
Lorne is changing.
You talk about it so much. How do you think I'm gonna think about that?
She won't give you the address anyway.
I got a dress.
No, you did, moron.
She slipped up and said that when you're on the phone.
What?
She slipped up and fucking said that I had her address. She asked me if I gave her an address to
She
me.
didn't.
It's fucking no fucking stalker. Well, no. I didn't think it was the right address, but that fucking slipped up to me. That's her address.
No, she didn't, you idiot.
It's only the fucking package that you sent me. She sent Lamont right in.
That was her old address she moved, let me guess you forgot.
No, I didn't forget, but she slipped up and asked me if I gave her address to that stalker that was dropping by her house all the time. I was like, no, I didn't give anybody her address. But well, she did.
She was taking about her old address.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, but she slipped up, Lorne.
Oh,
Oh, but she slipped up,
she
Lorne.
asked me, why is she going to ask me if I gave her some stalker her address? Why would I give anybody her address?
Because it happened after she said that to you, idiot.
Whatever. I almost sent something to that.
Right, it's whatever now.
I almost sent some stuff to that address, so I already got it forwarded to you guys eventually anyway. I said, I almost sent some stuff to that address, so I would have gotten forwarded to you guys anyway. Go figure out.
It wouldn't get forwarded, we told you that already.
Oh, good thing I didn't send it.
But you don't listen.
I took it back to the store, and I guess probably had...
But you
I said, I
don't
guess
listen.
probably...
What's new?
I said, I guess probably I better take it back to the store and ask them first. It was $187 worth of shit.
What was it?
I had a whole bunch of stuff for you guys.
Like
I had a whole bunch of main stuff, especially for you. I had a bunch of stuff for you. And
Sure you did, La.
really, I had keychain, I had caps, I had shot glasses, I had hats, you had a special moose, stuffed moose. I had for Maggie Joe and Will and Maggie Joe's fiance, I had hats, I had shot glasses, I had keychains. I took them in and I said, I probably ought to not send these because I had to get their permission first.
So you were told she moved. You were told the mail isn't forwarding due to the stalker. So you didn't listen? Or you forgot?
I forgot about the chain and not being forwarded.
What's new?
What's new, Jamie? Get on my ass about that, why don't you?
You never listen.
Do you? The thing that bothers me the most...
It's the whole show and the only thing that matters is your feelings and what you want.
Jamie, obviously, it's not just my feelings and what I want. Because I'm doing a lot of shit here.
Yes, it is.
And even asking you before I do it. So obviously I'm taking your feelings into account. Because I want things to be like you want them to be here. I don't just say the fucking words I love you and not
How
think
about
about
you
you.
demanding me to come there with my poor health and you smoking a pack and a half a day?
I wouldn't smoke around you.
That isn't you selfish?
I wouldn't smoke around you.
You would kiss me.
No smoke on my breath, I wouldn't. I do take the way you think and don't smoke into consideration.
No, you don't.
You don't smoke, Jamie. Why would I want to kiss you with smoker's breath? That would be gross. 4. When you come here, I want to
This is the
quit.
first year I've brought it up and it's because you're being shown as selfish.
When you come here, I want to quit smoking.
Ignore what I say.
Not ignoring what you say when you said this is the first something you brought something up. First you brought something up. I didn't hear all of what you said.
You didn't listen.
Jamie, sometimes you've got a delay
You
on
just
that.
waited to say what you want.
You've got a delay on that. I didn't hear everything that you said.
You never do. Go figure.
Yeah, I do. Well, no, I can't say that because you have delays. I try to hear everything you say. You start talking, I try to shut up real quick.
Right, what about the address?
What about it, Jamie? I forgot that it doesn't get started.
Right, what about me making points last night about what I do for you and you clearly not hearing it and typing all that horse shit this morning?
There's a fucking mess.
Heard what you wanted, right?
I fucking ran at the bed. I was fucking crying because he...
Hello?
I'm here.
Are you crying?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I fucking love you and you don't see it. Fucking hell, my dad, I mean, I don't feel like I do anything right for you, and I'm trying to fucking help you do everything right for you. But it doesn't feel like you take my feelings into consideration when it comes to that goddamn fucking general. I fucking hate it.
Right, it's all the will do, right?
It's the fucking closest you ever will. Why would you want to invite him into our arguments? Why do you want him to fucking be right
So
there?
about this song you raged about earlier.
And yeah, about the goddamn songs, you never realize how the fucking thing sounds. A turtle taking his panties off and you fucking make up a dancer, you don't realize how that sounds?
Okay, so here are the lyrics. Yancy makes me dancy. Can't help but shake my panties. Where in that does it say they fell off?
That's what you told me last night.
No, I didn't. I just said the lyrics. So you once again didn't listen and had what you wanted. Go figure.
You don't even fucking realize how that goddamn shit sounds anyway.
Right, don't apologize or anything, stuck to your bullshit.
Yeah, sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry that I just fell off. God damn. I apologize for using fucking
I
words.
didn't say they fell off, see how you don't listen. I didn't say they fell off, see how you don't listen.
Yeah, I know. I think about Jamie being right.
So here it is for the fourth time, actually listen this time, 87.
I heard it.
Yancy makes me dancy. Can't help but shake my panties. Where did they fall off?
I thought that's what you said last night.
I
Is
didn't.
there anything something that something is different that's said?
I didn't.
Well, I am so sorry. My goddamn bad. Again, I don't do something right.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah, go fucking figure.
You hear what you want and jump to conclusions.
You're doing it again, Jamie.
You haven't changed.
There you go. You're doing it again.
Maybe you need to reflect on your actions these past few days. I've done nothing wrong and I have been screamed at. You have manipulated facts to try to prove something and you make things up because you don't listen.
Jamie, stop fucking hammering on me all the time.
Time for a break.
I'm fucking tired of it. You're always wanting to fucking break. You're always wanting to fucking break, Jamie. Don't give a fuck about how I fucking feel about shit. As long as you got that goddamn will, though, you don't give a fuck. It's so easy to say. It's time for a break.
Time for a break. You can reflect on what you want. I'm tired of being yelled and screamed at because baby boy Lorne only cares about his feelings.
You know, I'm tired of fucking Jamie wanting Will to for 10 all the time.
Real classy.
Yeah, real fucking classy, Jamie. The guy is living right there with you. But it's not weird, is it? I should be fucking thrilled that you have a mold of his cock. That you talked about his cock so fucking much. You can get through all the other dildos away because you've got a mold of Will's cock. You want me to feel great about that.
How many times do I use? Oh, that's right, you don't know. But it's all the time. You talk about the world more than I do, idiot.
Jamie, you fucking told me about how many times you fucking use it. On your fucking show. On your fucking show. You didn't want to use it with me. You don't use it on your show. People want you to stick it up all your offices.
When did I say I use it all the time?
It's all you talk about, Jamie.
When did I say I use it all the
It's
time?
incredible. Remember? It's incredible. Yeah, yesterday you didn't even fucking notice that I sent you a picture of my cock. When I told you about it, you never even fucking, you never even scrolled up to see.
I said that after I made it, you moron.
Yeah, and I sent you a
haven't
picture of my
said it
cock.
since.
I sent you a picture of my cock, Jamie.
I
Yesterday,
haven't said it since.
you never fucking noticed. You never even scrolled up to see
I
when you
haven't said
did
it
know.
since.
You notice you're not listening to me. I sent you a picture of my cock
I
yesterday.
heard you, moron.
There you go. You never noticed it, and when you did know, you never scrolled up to see it.
You ignore what I'm saying.
But you're ignoring what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't tell me how I should feel about you
I
having a
said
mold.
what I said before you did shit.
Don't tell
I
me
said
how I
what I
should feel.
said before you did shit.
There you go, you're doing the same fucking thing. You can't handle fucking listen to what I say. You can't talk over me.
No, because you weren't listening to me.
No, James right about everything.
So here's the deal.
Jimmy, you better stop the fucking bullshit with the brakes. I'm so fucking tired of brakes. I notice you don't need a break from Will. And you're with him 24/7. Isn't that
We are
stuff?
on a break. Reflect on what you did. I'm not going to be treated like this. Have a good day.
Hello?
Hey Lauren, it's Will.
I can't hear you.
Hello,
I know you
Lauren.
can probably hear me. My phone's been doing this.
Alright,
For
I'll
some reason
play.
I can't hear.
Just come back. Hey Lauren, it's Will.
Alright, now I can hear you.
Okay, how's it going?
Huh?
I said, how's it going?
Oh, it's better days.
Yeah, I'm not trying to interfere. I know you have a problem with that. But, I just wanted to reach out because I'm assuming you two are kind of arguing a little bit. And, I'm really pulling for you guys. I think that you're great together. And, I definitely, I take what you said as best man, to heart, and I'm honored to be your best man. And, I definitely want to try and help you guys out as much as I can,
I love her so fucking much, Will.
It's okay, Lauren. Tell me what's going on.
I want to talk to her.
I understand, but she
I'm
seems...
so tired of fucking breaks again, of fucking breaks. I can't handle this shit. I can't handle her having the fucking mold of your cock. It fucking bothers me to no end that she doesn't think that it should.
What?
It's bothered me ever since she fucking made it.
Well, it's just for the business, though, Lauren.
It's bad for the business, so she don't fucking need to use it.
Well, she uses it for the shows to, promote it, to sell it.
She uses it besides that, too. She was even going to use it with me one time. I told her, don't fucking ever do it with me.
What?
Yeah. I'm not fucking happy about her having that fucking thing.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, tell me what's going on here. So...
She's never mentioned it to her. I don't know if she's doing it to fucking make me jealous or mad or what, but she's fucking constantly mentioning Wildo to me.
Wildo?
Yeah. She fucking named the goddamn thing. You mean you didn't know that?
Didn't know what? That it was called Wildo?
Yeah.
I had a suspicion. I heard the name, but I just, I thought it was some goof or gaff,
Yeah, well, isn't that fucking nice? I'm the only one that knows the name of her fucking dildo that she casted from you.
No, I know. We were going to talk about it at the next business meeting, but I'm pretty sure that was the brand name we were going to use for it, because I know that we're calling, when we sell it, we're calling MJ's, the John Michael Jr. Jr. I just think it's funny that there'd be two juniors, it's pretty funny. Sorry, this isn't the time to laugh. I apologize.
I'm not happy about her fucking using that. I haven't been happy about it since she fucking made it.
So what else is going on? You seem like you had a lot of...
She's known that.
Sorry, Lauren, I don't mean to cut you off. You just... It sounds like you got a lot of built-up frustration, and I just want you to let it all out, man. It seems like you aren't able to vent, and I'm here to listen. I promise you none of this will go back to Jamie.
So she's always finding things that I do wrong. She never fucking recognizes what I'm fucking wanting to do for her. But it's like you do everything fucking right. Everything with her does is fucking right.
Well, that's
So why should I even fucking try anymore?
what do I do that's right? I'm just some guy, Lauren.
She wanted you right there in the middle of our fucking argument last night. I couldn't fucking believe it.
I understand. No,
How the fuck is she gonna be married to me if Will's not around?
can I
We're
speak?
gonna call Will every time we
You cut out. You
put
cut out
that
a little bit.
shit.
You cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
I told her, I said, what are we gonna do every time we fucking have an argument, we're gonna call Will? I'm not fucking living like that. I will not fucking marrying Will, I'm marrying you. It's not a fucking three-way relationship. I told her that so many goddamn times, it's like she doesn't hear it.
Right, Lauren, and no offense to you by in any means, but just I would never accept. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not that, I don't swing that way anyway, Will.
Well, I don't swing that way. I'm just saying you're the one mentioning it. I'm just letting you
That's
know.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not a three-way relationship. There are not three people in this relationship. There's two people.
Well,
She's always wanting to put you in there and get you talking and get you in the middle, and it's funny. I'm not doing that.
right. No, and here's the deal, Lauren, and this is just my perspective, like what do I know, but I think that at times that can be a pretty good voice of reason, especially when you two are just yelling at each other and, you're both being a bit stubborn and won't listen to the other person's point. You just want to, talk about what you want. I've heard that a bit firsthand, so when I come in, I can kind of mediate. Does that make sense? That's what she does.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to yell at you. She just wants to get
I don't
down
want
to
to yell at
brass tacks.
her. I don't want to get frustrated with her. I don't want to fucking be like that. I love it when we're fucking so good together.
Right.
I hate fucking yelling at her. She's
I
even
know.
wanted me to yell before because I turned it on and I didn't want to fucking yell.
What? Yelling turned her on?
Yeah, she wanted me to yell one time and she was trying to have phone sex with me and I didn't want to because I was fucking tired and I don't want to yell at her. I fucking love her.
That starts. That kind of paints a picture for me. I kind of get what you're saying there. Yeah, definitely that's not good yelling. But I mean, if she's wanting it, I guess it's not. But I think she doesn't like being yelled at when it's outside of that.
These fucking breaks. I can't do these fucking breaks.
Right.
I want to know it's going to be fucking solid and we're going to stick together regardless. Even if we're fucking fighting.
Right. Well,
We don't need fucking breaks.
No,
When
Lauren.
we're married, we're going to have breaks from each other.
No, I know, but Lauren, listen. Just listen, okay? She's dealing with a lot, and she's really worried about her health and her voice, and she still is. And you and I have had this conversation before, and she's got all this stress built up in her life. I mean, she was turned to drinking for a bit to kind of, drown those sorrows, and you didn't like that, and I mean, neither did I to an extent, and she has all this pressure built up on her, and no offense, Lauren, no offense, but you're adding more to that. You're adding more to the load by
I don't want to.
I know,
I
but
don't want to be like this. I don't want to be fucking mad about things.
no, I understand. Everyone gets mad sometimes, but some of the things you're asking are either too much or, you kind of have the answer, but you keep pushing on it because it's what you want. You know what I mean?
Asking her not to use will, though, is not a big thing.
Well,
Asking her not to be naked around you is not a big thing.
okay, Lauren. Okay, let's tackle both of those real quick, because that's not even what I'm talking about. For the will, though, she definitely uses it for work, and she has to, and I hate to say that to you, but it's a must. Now, this other, outside of work business, I'll talk to her about that, because it's not appropriate.
It's not a must that she has to use will, though.
Pardon?
It's not a must that she has to use will, though, all the time.
No.
She's got other ones. She doesn't have to use them when she's not working.
No.
She does.
No.
She said to me she threw away all of her other ones. I said, are you fucking kidding me? You threw away all your other fucking dildos, but you kept the one that you know that I fucking don't like.
Okay, can I speak to that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so she needs to use it for work. We're trying to sell it, you know? And, you know, we have 2 models, so, you know, the girls are using each of them. All the other stuff, I mean, I will say this, I think it speaks to the product if that's what she was willing to do, get rid of all of her other toys for it, you know what I mean? Like, I think it might be a quality product, but, outside of that, I do think it's a little inappropriate she's using it after work.
It's a lot inappropriate.
Yes, but I think you should...
want to fucking use it when she's on the phone with me.
Okay, that's very rude of her. But here's the thing, Lauren, is, you know, at work, she does use it, and I think you have to be a little okay with that. I understand outside of work's not cool, and I agree with you, but you know what I mean? It seems like you're not okay with it no matter what.
I would be fine for her to use it at work when she's trying to sell it.
Right.
For her to fucking take it back to her fucking bedroom and use it when she's not working and try to use it on the fucking phone with me. Mm-hmm. That's not fucking cool at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's so offensive.
Yeah. No, I get it. Again, I do think that it speaks to the product we're making, but I get what you're saying, that it's not cool. What was the other point you had?
Fuck, I can't remember now.
Yeah, me either, I'm sorry. Basically what I'm saying is that the pressure you're putting on her, you know, she's trying to recover and get healthy, right? And you're putting all of these restrictions on her, and then you're also pushing her to, like, do things for you to make you feel better when she's got, like, I think sometimes you forget what she's going through at times, you know? Like, she has a lot of weight on her shoulders. Her lungs haven't even fully recovered yet. Like, she still doesn't... She's got to go see the lung specialist again at the end of the month. That's when the next appointment... They pushed it out a month to see how well it would work, right? And then, after that, she'll start going to see if it works, if it's, you know, taking, she's going to go see the vocal cord specialist. But it's like, she hasn't even really seen them yet because her health was so poor. But you're like... And again, Lauren, I'm just trying to give you some perspective. You're demanding her to go see you. And, you know, like, and no offense, but you smoke like a chimney, man. And, like, that's not good for her lungs, and they're damaged. And, you know what I mean? Like, even if we came to visit...
I won't smoke around her.
No, I know, but Lauren, like, okay, so just say Jamie and I drove up there, like, in a couple weeks, like, you know, a week from now, and went up to see you, right? Your trailer's gonna smell of smoke. It's all gonna still be in there. It's not like it just magically disappears.
Yes, it can magically disappear.
No, it can't, Lauren. That's the thing. It can't.
Yeah, it can. It can be here real fast. And
Lauren.
It's all over the place and fucking...
Lauren, your walls are stained, probably, from how much you smoke in there.
No, they're all fucking panel walls.
Okay, I'm saying it's like, it's in the wood. You smoke so much, Lauren. Like, you're just making... You know, you're just making things to, like, try and justify how you're right in this situation. And I'm telling you, like, it's a little selfish, dude. It's a little selfish. Why can't you just wait for her to recover? And then you have all that time to either quit smoking and get the house or the trailer in a situation where you know, won't damage her. You know what I mean? Like, you're running...
I can't wait. I just want to fucking feel close to her. No one sent me pictures. She's making a big deal and sending me pictures of her.
Lauren, we talked about the pictures
Jesus
before.
Christ.
We've talked about the pictures before. She doesn't like sending them. Like, it's just how she is. It's who she is as a person. You're, like, demanding her to change her complete personality so that you feel better. Which means that, like, it doesn't seem like you should have been with her in the first place. Because why, you know, if you have to change that much about her, you know what I mean?
No, we should have been together already.
Well,
fucking COVID-19 happened.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You're trying to get her to go up there when COVID's happening. Like, do you think that, you know, she runs the risk of getting sick again no matter what, but traveling across the country or however far, you know, away we are, it's like...
Yeah, she's talking about She's talking about wanting to fucking do a goddamn movie with 3-4 guys that she don't even fucking know.
Right, but they're all
In the face
tested.
of hot with fucking COVID-19.
Yeah, but everyone would be tested, man.
Doesn't matter if they're tested or not. They can get tested and walk right out of that fucking building, and they could get it from somebody else sneezing.
Right, so
Or
but
even
you
breathing on them.
right, but so you want to use that same logic that you don't want to use that same logic on your argument of her coming up to see you.
No, I don't. I don't want her getting hurt.
Right.
I don't want her ending up back in the hospital again.
Right, but you want her to come see you, and you're willing to ignore those facts, but you use them as facts for her not to do things in her actual life around her. You know what I mean? Like, she wants to work. Do you get what I'm saying?
If she came up, she'd be in the car with you, and then you'd have to stop for gas one time, and you use credit card for gas.
Right, like we're not going to stop and get food at any point in time. You know, like.
Get back lunch.
Are you serious, Lauren?
I don't.
Lauren, are you
I do it
fucking
all the
serious
time.
right now?
I do it all the time.
Lauren, you're
What?
sounding a bit selfish here, dude.
You just stop by a fucking restaurant. You stop by a restaurant. You
Right,
won't be going
so-
inside anyway.
Right,
It'll be
right.
a
So
thousand.
those stops won't matter. But her going to a place where everyone's tested and someone could just happen to sneeze on her, that's different, right? Come on,
The whole thing is safe, period. I know that.
come on. Be a little fair here, okay?
It's just,
Pull yourself
it's so
out of your
fucking-
feelings for a second and look at the situation.
So fucking hard. I want to fucking be with her.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But like, I think that you hyper focus on your feelings so much, and you kind of you forget about reality and the certain circumstances she's in. You know?
Yeah, I don't want to understand that. I think you're right, I do.
Yeah, because you go on and on about she should be up there and this and that. She told you countless times why she's here. Right? And it's
Yeah, I know.
for the end goal of to come up and be with you. So I don't understand why you think that she doesn't care or anything like that.
I know she cares. I know she loves me.
Right, I've seen her change damn near her whole personality just so you don't feel bad, and that's not, in my opinion, it's not really cool, but whatever.
So fucking hard to be with her. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I'm starting this fucking business so I can fucking
Oh,
make something
congratulations.
better for her. It's hard because we're always talking during the day.
Mm.
When I'm working, I feel so bad because I can't fucking talk to her.
I just think you need to relax a bit, dude. I'll talk to her about the Wildo stuff, but like, outside of that, she's done a lot for you, and I think that you just get hyper-focused on one point and start saying that, like you do with me when you say, all the time this is happening, and it's not. It just isn't. So maybe, when she says a break, maybe she's just doing that so that you'll take time to maybe think about your actions, I understand she does too, and I'll have a talk with her, but it seems like you get a little unreasonable, or you don't listen. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah, sometimes I don't listen. A lot of times I don't.
Yeah.
And I should. And I know it's not fair when I don't.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I fucking love her so goddamn much.
Tell me why you love her, Lauren.
Sometimes I feel like she doesn't fucking realize that.
Tell me why you love her.
Because she's so fucking special. She's being real with me, and she's fucking so nice. She fucking seen me through so much.
What makes her special?
It's the way she is. Just everything about her. I fucking love it. She loves spending time with me, and I love spending time with her.
Why is she different from like your other fiancés or exes?
She's real. She goes to extents to make sure that I know she's real.
Mm-hmm.
She's the first one I've trusted for a life. God knows how fucking long.
What do you mean by that?
I haven't been able to trust anybody for a long, long time.
Not that long, before that, sorry. But how long? How long has it been, would you say?
Since Paula.
What do you mean by,
That was
you know,
25 years ago.
that's a long time. What do you mean by, like, she's real? You know what I mean?
She's real. She's not trying to be fake with me.
Oh, beef, okay. Yeah, okay. Were you engaged to Paula?
No. No, but I was just in love with Paula. I was really in love with Paula. She affected me a long time.
So were you, why?
Because I was so in love with her.
Yeah, but why were you in love with her?
Why was I in love with her?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time with her.
Oh, okay.
And all the time it was always me and Paula.
Right.
You couldn't find one of us without the other one.
Right, but like, you know, obviously time together is important, but there had to have been other factors, you know, like...
Yeah, it's just the way she was. The way she portrayed herself to me, at least.
How did she portray herself?
At least she was in love with me.
But you guys weren't together, right?
Nope.
How did she do that? How did she show that she loved you?
She gave me attention. She was always wanting to be wherever I was. She was focused on me. She wanted to be around my family where I was when I was out in Washington State.
Hmm.
She loved being around me all the time.
Right. Right.
I never came out and asked her to be my girlfriend. I never came out straight and asked her to be my girlfriend. Because I was trying to be respectful and give her time to get over her ex-fiancé.
How much time did you give her?
I probably gave her 6 months.
So,
I didn't make a move on her, and somebody else fucking asked her out. She went out with him and fucked him, and even fucking asked my brother and sister-in-law if it was alright. She brought him over to their house when I was living with him.
mm-hmm.
They said yes. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Maybe...
That night I went over and I went and slept with someone else.
Why wouldn't they say yes?
Because they knew how I talked about her.
Right, but do you think that maybe she just loved you as a friend? Like, maybe why do you think that she was in love with you?
Because she made moves on me.
Like what?
Like she fucking lay beside me and she was rubbing my stomach and my chest, and then she'd get down to my bottom of my stomach and she'd stop there every time.
Well, why didn't you just make a move then when she was rubbing your stomach? She's rubbing your little Buddha belly?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't have any really Buddha belly then. I really don't have one now.
She's rubbing on that, praying to Buddha?
Maybe I got a little Buddha belly.
Yeah. But yeah, so why didn't you just, like, kiss her or something then?
I don't know. It's just...
Like, you two were in a bed alone, right? There's no one else there? And she's just rubbing your belly and chest and you did nothing?
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't figure it was time to make a move on her yet.
Were you waiting for her shirt to come off or something? For the move? Were you waiting for her top to come off before you would make a move? I don't understand.
I don't know. I was being shy, I guess.
Oh, okay. Were you not very confident in yourself then? Were you not very confident in yourself back then?
I was for the most part, but there were times that I weren't, and I was unsure of exactly how she felt, and I don't know, just something stopped me from making a move on her.
I know. Well, here's what I'm saying, Lauren. Like, if I was laying in bed with someone, and they started rubbing my belly, I definitely would think that that's a clear indication that she is interested.
No, yeah, I know. And that really baffles me too, because anybody else has made a move on me like that before, I'd get right on it. So I don't know, I guess I had more respect for her, and just didn't feel like it was time to make a move yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she did. But I slept with her after she, well, I didn't sleep with her. I had sex with her.
Pardon?
One time after. And then after she was engaged to that guy, I broke up. She had him drop her off at my house, which bothered her and baffled me. She made a move on me then, and I had sex with her.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So she waited until she was in a relationship and then had the guy drop her off at your house and you guys slept together.
Yeah.
So was it good?
No.
Oh, why not?
Because it wasn't.
Well, usually there's a reason why it's not good.
Because she just the moves that she made, the way she didn't, I don't know, maybe it was the way I felt.
Okay. The moves she made? Like, sexually, or just...
Yeah. Well, I don't know, it might have been more the way I felt than any moves that she made. Just because of everything that had happened, so it might have been the way that I felt.
Yeah, I mean, I
lost so much respect for her.
Yeah. Oh, okay, because I was going to say, from my experience, usually when you're in love, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I lost so much fucking respect for her.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why. I just wasn't into her.
Yeah. Well, why didn't you just, show her what you wanted or something? Or, try and get her to a point where it was good? Why did you just go, this is bad, and then just sit there?
Well, I don't know. Probably because I just didn't care anymore.
Well, okay.
I lost so much for her.
Yeah, but...
I lost so much for her, but I was still in love with her. It affected me for so many years after that.
Yeah, but if you were in love with her and it affected you for so many years after that, why wouldn't that one night, why wouldn't those feelings be there? You know what I mean? Why is it that one night was the only time it affected you?
But I guess the way that she fucking... The way that she did what she did. The way that she went out with some guy after all this time that we spent together, like it meant nothing to her. And I guess that's probably what affected me so much. When it meant so much to me, I felt like it didn't mean anything to her, but that she that she would turn down a date with someone else and then wind up sleeping with someone else.
Right.
and didn't engage to him, and then she broke off her engagement with him. She went back to Alaska, and she came back, and my neighbor, Jim, I was working for him at the time. He could tell how her and I felt about each other, and he told me, he said, "Why don't you ask her to marry you?" Well, I guess she got. But I guess Jim had told that to my brother too, and what he said to me, and I guess my brother told her, and she told the brother to tell me not to ask her to marry me and marry her, not to ask her to marry me because she actually would marry me.
What?
Yeah, I know, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
So it's like she was just being engaged with somebody else, just fucking being engaged with them or some place to live or some fucking shit. It didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, because you think if you were to ask her to marry you, and she would say yes, that she would want that, and she wouldn't tell you not to do that, you know?
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've gone this in depth talking to, I'm telling Jamie about Paul.
Oh, okay.
I probably should, but she asked about Paul, but I guess I didn't really want to talk about Paul because I'm so in love with Jamie that I just don't want to think about Paul.
Right. So, if you had already lost respect for her, and you didn't feel those feelings for her, then why are you still holding on to it, like, 25 years later? You know?
It's not her that I'm holding on to, and now my problem is the shit that people have done to me in the last 7-8 years.
You mentioned her.
Yeah, I know I mentioned her.
And you said that it's affected you until now, so that's why I asked.
Yeah, well, because I've never been able to trust anybody until Jamie. And it was because of Paula.
Oh, okay.
But I've never been able to trust anybody fully until Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think me getting all worried and upset about things, I think is just a defense mode because I know how much I trust Jamie, and I'm scared of it.
It's okay. Let it all out, Lauren.
She mentions fucking dildo so much, and she acts like it shouldn't bother me.
Are you sure that she mentions it so much, or that she mentioned it a couple of times and you're acting like it was all the time?
Well, she's mentioned it way too many times.
Right, well, and I mean, again, you know, not to dredge up the past here, but I do remember you saying she used to talk about something about me all the time, but it really wasn't the case, you know?
Yeah, well, no, not literally all the time. When I say all the time, people, I don't know why people would want to take it technically. They don't take it technically up here.
Well, I mean, technically, most people around the world, if you said, I do something all the time, they would assume you do it all the time. They wouldn't think it's just like a, you said it twice type deal. You know?
She's mentioned it too often.
Like, I don't know if... See, that's, you know, I would say maybe choose your words a bit better when you talk to her.
Yeah, I know. I know I have to do that, too, and I keep forgetting.
Because I'll tell you this, Lauren, if I said, I eat chocolate all the time, I would think, you know, I do it often. But if you said something like, you know, you call me, you know, idiot all the time or something, then I would expect that, like, I always call you an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that maybe you are so focused on it that you think it's happening more than it might be.
Yeah, her father.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think that it's too much, you know, regardless if she's doing it, but still.
It bothers me so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't care if it bothers me. It's just plastic, she says.
Well, it is
No,
plastic.
it's more than that.
Why is it more than plastic?
Huh?
Why is it more than plastic?
Because it was formed from you.
Yeah.
That's being too close.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's a product we're selling.
Yeah, but for her to use it on her show, fine. For her to use it after that, to throw all her other ones away, that's too fucking much.
Right, but
That's
like,
way too fucking much, and she's said it before, a couple of times before when she was in the hospital, and a big beautiful car. Seriously, do you really think your fiance wants to hear that shit?
right, yeah, that's inappropriate. I mean, I do appreciate the compliment, but I get what you're saying. I don't know, like, because we're selling it, you know, what if, like, you've got a sister, right? You've got a sister, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if she had a dildo, would you be mad?
I wouldn't give a fuck if she had a fucking shovel up her cunt. I wouldn't care less what she uses.
Right, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just plastic then, right?
Yeah. But when it comes to Jamie, she's not my sister. She's my fiance.
Right.
And she's someone that I've never been so in love with someone as I am with her.
Does your sister actually put shovels in her vagina?
Not so far as I know. If she
Oh,
does, I don't want to know.
Okay, I just thought it was very specific. I just thought maybe that's something that happened.
No, it's just me being a smart ass.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I have no idea what she sticks up there, and I don't want to know.
Right, yeah, me either. Well, I mean, I know that she does a lot for you in the sense of making you feel better about whatever it is. I mean, like I've told you, her nice relationship is. Oh, go ahead.
I know we do a lot. I know we do a lot for each other. I know she does a lot for me. I know she changes the way she does things. And
Right, but you don't say that. You say that she never does anything, right?
no, I don't say she never does anything. I know she changes things for me to make me feel better. I know that. It's like she mentions Wildo way too fucking much. And I think she's doing it to make me mad and jealous.
Why would
It's
she
like,
do that?
Exactly. Why the fuck would she do that?
No, I'm saying why would she try to make you jealous?
I don't know.
This seems stupid.
It seems extremely stupid to me.
Yeah, I don't think Jamie's the type that does that, Lauren.
Well, she mentioned it way too much to me.
Right, I understand you made that point. I'm just saying that I don't think that she's doing it to make you jealous because you guys are engaged, so why would she need to?
I don't know. That's what blows my mind.
Uh-huh.
And I include her in everything that I'm doing here. I ask how she wants things and what she wants. And, I make sure that she's included in everything. I want the house to be I want the house to be what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
The way she wants it.
Well, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that she's got a lot going on here, and she's just, you know, sometimes, no offense, but like, I guess, you know, your trailer isn't top priority all of the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do things to get further ahead here to work this year. I get this job that I do for this lady and setting up the business, and I get to tear this fucking house down.
Oh, you got a job?
Like this house. I'm gonna be working for this lady, building her addition and redoing her old house that she has. And then I have my old house that I have to tear down. And I have.
So when do you start working for that lady?
I was supposed to start today, but Roscoe got sprayed by a skunk last night, so I've been fucking cleaning today.
What do you mean cleaning?
But, getting trying to get the skunk smell out of here.
Have you washed Roscoe with, like, soap?
Yeah, I've been watching the watch. Jamie pictures last night. I wasn't gonna call her. I was gonna let her be with her friends. And I was like, fuck. I know you're supposed to use tomato paste. I thought it was tomato paste. I thought it was tomato juice. But I didn't have that. I had tomato sauce.
Tomato what?
Soup. Tomato juice.
Oh,
To get
okay.
the skunk smell out. But I didn't have that. I had tomato sauce or I had tomato soup. That's all the tomato stuff I had. I was gonna see if Jamie could look it up and see if that stuff would work.
Yeah.
But then Mom looked it up this morning and said that vinegar and baking soda and soap,
Yeah.
this soap,
Yeah.
is the stuff to mix together to use. And you
Yeah.
can't put a cover on it because it'll explode.
Wait, what?
You can't put a cover on it because it'll put vinegar and baking soda together.
Yeah.
And it foams all up and shit.
Yeah. So have you done that yet?
And I gave a much more bath than that this morning, and I'm trying to fucking clean toilets and shit. I gave it a smell out here, dumped it out outside, and I got 2 gallons of it. I've been trying to fucking wash shit and with it, and I can still fucking smell it. I had to go to Walmart, and I smelled like a skunk. That sucked. Then I got a fucking ticket. I got stopped today and got a fucking ticket, $326 fucking dollars.
What?
Improper passing.
Improper
Record-
passing.
Yeah, a record was in front of me. There was a cop car right there with his lights on. There was another car there was a cop car, then a driveway, then another car parked up. And the record turned around and
Yeah.
fucking, and the cop car was on the side of the road. So I didn't know why he was on the side of the road, because the other car was up further, way too far away from him. And the
Yeah.
record turned around and went up, and I thought he was going, like leaving. And he fucking stopped right in front of that car that was on the other side of the driveway. And so I started going around him, and then started fucking backing up until I fucking stepped on it so I could get around him. And the fucking cop came and stopped me. And a fucking ticket for $326.
Oh,
You
wow.
fucking cocksucker, yeah. It fucking pissed me off.
When do you have to pay that by?
I don't know, it's hard to read his writing, so as soon as I get the money, I'm just gonna go and fucking pay it. I should fight it.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him I didn't know fucking what the car was doing, or what the record was doing. It looked like he was continuing to go to me. But I'm just gonna pay the fucking thing.
Right. So they gave it to you for improper passing?
Yes. Fucking record bullshit. He just wanted me to fucking quote him. He's a young guy.
Oh, yeah, their quotas.
Trying to look on here and see when the pay by is, but...
Yeah. So that happened when, this morning?
Yes.
That
Jamie
sucks.
Jamie don't even know about it because we were so pissed off with him. Yelling at each other.
Right. It seems like a theme between you two.
I fucking hate fighting with her. I love her. I fucking love her. We get along so well when we get along. And there's just fucking things that just we don't agree on sometimes. It's fucking...
Hmm. Can I ask you, when you saw that car, why didn't you just stop instead of, like, trying to speed up?
Because it was on the side of the road. Like, literally on the side of the road. It wasn't even the cop car. It wasn't even near the car. There was a cop car with his lights on in the driveway. I figured the cop must have stopped somebody else. And that other person had left already.
It was on the side of the road, but it was backing up?
The cop car? No, the cop car was...
No, the other car.
The other car was on the side of the road and just staying still. But it was on the other side of the driveway. The cop car was so far away from it, I thought that he had stopped somebody else and that other person had already gone. The cop stood had his lights on is what I thought. Because the record stepped on the gas like he was actually going, he can continue going straight.
Uh-huh. But he was going where?
Huh?
But where was he actually going?
He was actually going in front of that car that was on the other side of the driveway. He's going in front of that, and I pulled into that. And I was right behind him. I thought he was continuing to go.
Uh-huh.
He didn't. He was pulling over to get into that car. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
You know, whatever. Fucking pay the fine.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to afford that?
Oh, yeah. I'll be able to.
Right. Well, I mean, you missed your first day of work, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I missed because the fucking Moscow stunk.
Yeah, he called out because of Roscoe.
Yeah.
Does he still
Yeah.
smell?
He doesn't smell, but I think the fucking skunk sprayed underneath the house somewhere, and God knows where.
Oh, okay. Was the lady mad that you called out?
No, she understood.
Oh, okay.
And I told her, I said, you don't want me coming there right now, and I stayed. So I did. I smelled that skunk.
Is that what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you just say you stunk and that's why you couldn't come in?
No, I told her what happened. Yeah.
Well, that's a first for me. I've never heard of I can't come into work. I was sprayed by a skunk, but I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go there and stink her house up.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
But if you don't mind, I wanna give Jamie a call and talk to her.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you're gonna get a hold of her right now, Lauren.
She alright?
She's mad and upset.
Um,
I think you should just cool down a bit more, let her cool down, and then maybe go back at it, later tonight. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think you're probably right.
Get your thoughts in order. Present them in a respectful manner,
Yeah, I know. Get back to me and her. Just
What do you mean?
just pray. Get back to me and her. Being able to get me and her without yelling at each other.
What do you mean back to you and her? I don't understand.
Back to me and her like we normally are without yelling.
Oh.
We're like being mad.
Yeah. So you're not working on that. I'm sorry. So you're working for this lady to tear a house down?
Yeah. Yeah, some guy he wants to put a modular home in. He was gonna fix up this old house that he grew up in. And his mother was still living there, he'd been fixing it up, but he bought the property and the house, and his mother had moved, and so he decided to tear it down. He had a couple, he lives out of state right now, once we were in, and he had a couple of friends come up and look at it, that work in construction. They told him he was spending way too much money trying to fix it up. It'd be better to just tear it down.
Yeah. Why would you need to call out if you're just tearing a house down because it smells a little bad?
Why would what?
Why'd you call out if you had to tear a house down?
No, not that.
Oh, sorry. I asked if the teardown was the job with the lady, and you said yeah.
No, the teardown is a job that I got separate from this job with the lady.
Oh, so you have two jobs.
Yeah, this lady has an old house that she's, an old apartment building that she's fixing up. And
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm working for her.
So how much are you making for both jobs?
And one job, nothing. The other job, can't tell you.
Nothing.
One job, I get to keep the material. The one I tear down,
Oh.
I get to keep everything in the material.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Makes perfect sense.
And the other job, I don't discuss my pay with anybody but Jamie.
Oh, okay, why?
Because I don't have to.
Oh, alright. I mean, I'm not prying here, just...
Yeah, well, to be honest, nobody else does business anyway. It's mine and Jamie's business, and that's it.
Well, I mean, technically it's just your business, because it's your job, right?
Yeah, but Jamie's my fiance, so I do tell her everything.
Yeah.
But I'll get off the phone here real soon.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'm glad that you're a little more calm and relaxed. Again, I'll try and talk to Jamie at some point before you guys talk tonight. How about that?
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay. You have a great day,
Thanks,
bud.
man. Appreciate it. You too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you. I'm sorry for being selfish. You're everything to me.
Rose in a box, wrapped up in dreams. Card that explains how much your love means. Table for two, soft candlelight. The words I love you somewhere in the night. I meant to do that. Does that mean a thing? If you wanted songs, then I meant to sing. I'd give you the world if you'd give mine back what I didn't do. I meant to do that. Late in the night, nothing to say. Maybe a call to talk anyway. A letter or two, some words that write. Promise to love for now and all time. I meant to do that. Does that mean a thing? If you wanted songs, then I meant to sing. I'd give you the world if you'd give mine back what I didn't do. I meant to do that. Hold on to the love you gave until the end of time, and love you more every day until you know that I meant to do that. Does that mean a thing? If you wanted songs that I meant to sing, I'd give you the world if you'd give mine back what I didn't do. I meant to do that. What I didn't do. I meant to do that. I love you, Jamie. But this time, I'm never gonna let. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Hi, Evan. I was singing before and I was thinking about the song on your voicemail. But I was practicing a song before I left it on your voicemail. I didn't want to sound like shit.
Practicing?
Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to sound like shit when I sing to you. But you called me right in the middle of me singing, so I said, well, I'll just sing to her. I didn't know if I was going to be able to hear you or not. So I said, oh, shit, I better stop and see if she can hear me. Or and then see if I can hear her.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Huh. I think it's just headset. I don't think it's my service. I think it's just headset. It's been doing it the last few days. It's like, like most of the time, people can hear me and I can't hear them. So I have to tell them to call me back. Then they call me back, then, well, it's been some of the time I've been able to hear them. But then I have to call them back so they can hear me. So then you can get a different headset. Again. Well, which is, actually, this is the cheap headset that I got. So I gotta go get another good one. I took the other good one back because it had the thing on the back of it was popping off, so I was like, I'm gonna take it back and get another one in. I'll get that one. So I can check see if they get another one in yet. I'm sorry for being selfish. I'm sorry for being a selfish asshole.
Right.
Honey, please believe me. I am sorry for being a selfish asshole. I keep forgetting how hard it is on you to be in the position that you're in.
Didn't you say this last time?
No. We didn't have it last time. This is actually the first time. I mean, we've been upset, but we haven't taken a break.
Yes, we have.
Not since you've been there.
Yes, we have.
Oh, I don't remember. But your memory's better than mine, so say we have. So
We had 2 breaks since I moved here.
Two? You've only been there a month and a half? 2 months. Here's 2 months. You've been there 2
What
months
does
now.
that tell you?
We haven't had 2 breaks since you've been there.
Yes, we
You've
have.
only been there 2 months.
Yes, we have.
I don't remember 2 breaks.
I called off the engagement, that's 1.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm forgetting. Maybe it's
Before
just
I
like,
called off the engagement, there was a short break, that's 2.
maybe it's just because I want to forget about it. But I love you, and I'm sorry.
And now we are on break number 3.
I mean, we're not on a break. These breaks are gonna stop. I mean, we're engaged. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this when we get married? So we're gonna take a break?
We
Come on,
aren't married
Drew.
yet.
So? We're engaged. We're still not gonna be able to do that when we're married. So why not get out of the practice of doing that?
If you do this when we get married, then yes, I will.
I'm not gonna do this when we get married. Everything is out in the open. I
Fucking
thought
funny.
everything is. Don't be getting all tough girl on me. Don't need to be doing that. Will called me and talked to me.
Oh God.
What? Oh, we had a nice talk.
And?
And we had a nice talk. It was a good talk. He helped me out. And he helped me
Oh,
see.
so it's okay for you to do it?
I didn't want to at first. Then I started thinking about what you had said. he said some helpful things to say. And he did. He helped me out a little bit. He helped me see a couple of things on how it is on. Told me he was going to talk to you. I guess he didn't talk to you.
He hasn't yet. I wanted to be left alone.
I am sorry for everything. I love you. I really hope you know that I love you more than anything. I'm sorry that I get so upset about some things that really just mean a lot to me.
I hear it all the time, Lorne. I'm tired of hearing it. Empty words.
Come on, Jamie. This is what you do, is you tell me the empty words. They're not empty words. I love you. That's about the only words I can say. It covers everything. I love you. Sometimes I'm an asshole and I'm sorry. I know it's not easy on either one of us not being able to be together. And I know it's especially hard on you, what you're having to go through down there.
You expect me to change every aspect of my life for your feelings but can't stop doing the one thing I asked for. I'm not trying to change who you are. I'm trying to make you stop treating me like garbage.
I don't want to treat you like garbage. I don't want to do that to
You
you.
don't.
I love it when we are getting along so good. I fucking love it. But you tease me about Wildo. You tease me about it. You do. This is something that I talked to Will about. I don't mind if you use it in the show to promote it. On the personal time, that's something completely different. Even Will said it's inappropriate. And he said it must speak that it's a good quality. Well, yeah, that does say that. But still, with where it was made, the name of it, and where it was made, it's inappropriate. And he understands how I would feel like that.
You are so selfish and self-centered you don't give a shit about my recovery or what I'm going through physically or mentally. All you do is complain about the things you aren't getting. You even ignore what you do get because you aren't getting everything. Just like a spoiled child.
You don't tell me everything. When I ask you, you don't tell me everything.
Oh, shut up.
No, why? Because I'm right on that?
That has nothing to do with what I said.
I asked you about the doctors and what they say. And you tell me, and I don't ask you again because you say you already asked me that. Yeah. What am I supposed to do, Jamie? I want details, but you don't give them to me.
Right. Do you daily updates about how my health is bad?
No, because you tell me every time I ask you, I just told you. You just asked me that. I ask you every day, how are you
Do
feeling?
I need to explain my situation to you every day?
You don't need to know. But I
Then
ask
what
you
is
every
your
day how you.
point?
I ask you every day how you feeling. You tell me you're fine.
So what?
So I figured you tell me if there's something else that you want me to know, because every time I ask you about the doctors and your rehab and all that, you act like you get upset at me.
So because I say fine you can demand and scream to get things you want?
I didn't demand and scream when you tell me you're fine.
Oh, you don't?
When you tell me you're fine? When I ask you how you
Pictures,
feeling, you
pictures,
say,
pictures. Come up here, come up here, come up here.
I'm sorry, I get frustrated. I love you and I miss you and I want to see you. I want to be with you.
Don't do this, don't do that. Do what I want or there's hell to pay. Pretty fucking selfish.
I'm sorry for getting frustrated.
But I'm supposed to put up with that.
I'm sorry for getting
There
frustrated.
should be no repercussions to your actions. I should deal with it and smile.
No, you just talk to me about it. Both of us cool down and then talk about things. If we're getting upset about something, let's talk about it. Instead of just blowing it off.
I do and you argue about it and say I'm wrong and don't want to admit I'm wrong.
About what?
Spare me lawn.
No, jeez, I wish you was something
Everything.
stuff.
Everything.
No, not everything, Jamie.
Yes.
You blow off things that I say. But it
No, I
doesn't matter.
don't.
Yeah, you do. You call me silly and then you blow it off. It might be silly to you because you know how you're feeling. And even though I tell you how I'm feeling,
How can you claim to love me when you have something new to complain about with me every single day?
I don't have something here. I complain about one thing or two things. You being naked in front of
No,
Will,
you didn't, Lorne.
and Will don't.
Okay, let's go down the list.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
My job, the show with John Michael Jr., will go, will doing my nails, me wearing a bikini, me wearing a crop top, me playing cornhole. Should I continue or is that enough to prove my point?
Well, first of all, I can't believe you mentioned doing the show with
But
John
it's
Michael
just
Jr.
one thing.
I can't believe you mentioned the show with John Michael Jr.
Right, ignore the point yet again.
Yeah, I complain about things. Some of the things you ask
Just
me about.
point out what you don't lean.
Some of the things you ask me about. Like the John Michael Jr. thing.
Just point out what you don't like. Ignore that it isn't one thing right.
Honey, I'm not going to say that I'm wrong, that I'm right on everything. I'm not right on everything.
It's one thing right now. Is that what you will say?
No. I've complained about it.
You are hardly right, Lorne. By the
We're in a
way,
relationship. Time is going to pass, and there's going to be other things that we complain about. So you're going to make a list for when we're 50 years old, or down the road. Tell me that I've complained about this many things throughout the years.
oh shut the fuck up, that's what you do.
By the way, what?
You make lists about every little thing I do. I mentioned things from last week, you have to go back to months ago. You act like I should just forget your verbal and mental abuse because it wasn't today. And as I was saying, it's okay when Will is on your side, but you lash out and treat me like garbage when you think he's taking mine.
Well, Will wasn't just on my side.
Go figure that one.
Will wasn't just on my side. He was on yours too.
Here's more to the list. Taking to Will, the turtle song, not coming to see you, not sending all the pictures you demand, not responding when you want, not responding to your dick pic. It's every day and it never stops.
Like I said, Will was on your side too. And I'm sorry about wanting pictures.
How come you get to decide when it's appropriate for Will you be involved?
But I didn't call him. He called me.
Doesn't matter.
I wasn't going to talk to him.
Doesn't chance the question.
I wasn't gonna talk to him about it, but I was so upset.
You are controlling and manipulative.
I'm sorry about wanting pictures from you. I don't know why I'm saying sorry, because I'm not sorry about wanting pictures from you, of you. I'm sorry about asking you for them. A lot, but I just want to be closer to you, Jamie. I don't get to see you, and I just want
Right
to.
here we go, pointing out one little thing that you can't talk away and missing the overall story. What's the overall story, Lorne?
The real story is I love you.
Incorrect.
No. It's not incorrect that I love you.
What's the overall story, Lorne?
The overall story is I hate being away from you. I hate not being able to be with you.
Incorrect.
I try to do everything I can to try to be closer to you. And I get frustrated. And I'm sorry.
You don't love me. You want to control me and change me into what you want.
Bullshit. I love you. Just because I don't agree with everything doesn't mean that I don't love you. I love you.
Does screaming at me and bitching at me every day and throwing a fit every day bring you closer to me?
No, it doesn't. That's me being frustrated.
Well, that's
Because
what you do.
I can't do anything about it. It's so frustrating.
What's the overall story, Lorne?
The overall story, Jamie, is I love you. That I get frustrated. And I'm sorry.
Should I list more things you had an issue with in the past month?
No. Sure you come up a little while since you're sitting there.
But it was only one thing, right? And you are stunned that I want breaks from that? Seriously?
Stunned is the word. You said, why do you want to continuously take breaks? Why not just talk it through?
Because there is no talking it through with you.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't, Lorne.
2 or 3 hours across, we can both cool down, and then be back on the phone talking to each other and talk it all through. It gives us both time to think. Instead of saying mean words to each other.
Do you realize how loud you screamed at me earlier? How am I supposed to talk through that?
That's what I'm saying. If I scream, just tell me. Stop right there. We're taking a break. Talk in 2 or 3 hours. Think things through. Let us both calm down and think things through before we fucking start yelling at each other.
You deflect and flip things around. There's not taking for you. You tell me I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm taking about, then I have to prove it to you. Then I get yelled at for always having to be right, when it's your fucking stubborn ass who can't be wrong.
My stubborn ass lines
It's
up.
you that is the problem here. It's
My
you that
stubborn
is
ass
the
lines up.
problem here. It's you that is the problem here.
It's not just me, Jamie. There are things that you ignore that I say, that you just blow off. You call me silly for it. You know? To me, it's not silly.
You scream at me if I take an hour to respond and you expect me to believe you will just be okay with me telling you to stop and talk again in 3 hours? Fuck off.
See? Why are you telling me to fuck off?
See what? You ignored everything I've said and try to find parts you can argue so you don't look bad.
No, I'm not. It's just the end part. It took me by surprise. Saying fuck off. I thought you were talking to me. So I started to scream. Hang up on me and send me a text.
No.
Say, tell me calm down. I'm talking 2 or 3 hours.
No.
Okay, well, it
That doesn't work with you.
was an ideal.
That doesn't work with you.
What do you mean it doesn't work with me? Why wouldn't it work? I listen to you most all the other times when you say something like that to me. It works. I'll stop. And I think.
I'll be told by you that quote, I knew you wanted a reason to get off the phone.
No. Just say, Lauren, stop. Think.
Quote, something else is more important.
Say, Lauren, you're yelling, stop and think and calm down. And I'll call you in an hour.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. That's an idea. You want me to
That's
take
not
my-
how it ever works.
We've never done it before.
Yes, we have.
Not if you just hang up and text me. We've never done that before.
Shut the fuck up and listen. I have said before I will not be talked to that way and hang up. Guess what you say? I'll be told by you that quote I knew you wanted a reason to get off the phone. Quote something else is more important. Quote you don't like being wrong. I don't need to teach you how to be a mature adult, you are 50.
Sorry for the times I've been an asshole. Can't promise it'll never happen again.
You are abusive and I'm tired of it and I can't take it anymore. You need a break so you can figure out what you want and what you need to do about your behavior.
And I know what I want, Jamie. I want you. I want us. What I don't want is you to continuously tease me about Will, though.
It's not my responsibility to put you in timeout when you're abusing me. Are you insane?
Hey, stop and think about this.
I'm not your mother.
You don't think it's abusive to
I'm
me
not
when
your
you tease
mother.
me? Don't do that, because all you're doing is interrupting me because you don't want to hear me. You don't think that you're abusing me when you tease me about Will, though, when you know
Fine,
that
let's
I've
hear
had
you
such-
deflect.
There's no deflecting, Jamie. Biggest thing that I've been asking you for since this was made was to not to use it.
Me saying
What
the
do you
word
do?
will go isn't abuse lawn.
Jamie, you tease me about the thing.
No, I don't.
You do too.
Name
You
the
know how much I
teasing.
don't like that thing. You know that I don't know how much I don't like
Name
that
the
thing.
teasing.
Maybe the pressure on his name is teasing. You're always talking about it.
No, I'm not.
That wasn't technical. So take that term always, that word always as technical.
If you can't back your claims, then why should I accept what you say?
Talk about it a lot. A lot more than what is appropriate. Especially to your fiance. It's not something that he wants to hear about.
Because I can say something like this, Lorne, you do this all the time, this and that, but I will never mention when. So what does that prove?
Why is it so hard to not use that thing? Why on earth would you throw all the other ones away just because of that one? Can you see how upsetting that is to me?
You don't get to abuse me and bitch every day until I change whatever behavior you don't like.
So that's what it is. Because I bitch about it, you tease me about it.
I don't tease you, Lorne.
Yeah, you do, Jamie. Did you throw all your other ones away?
Name an example.
Did you throw all your other ones away? Because I'm betting that you didn't. But you teased me that you did.
Yes. How is that teasing?
Okay, you threw all your other ones away. Why would you throw all your other ones away? Just because I say that I don't like Will, though.
But you said I was teasing you by saying that. What was your point?
My point is, if you threw all the other ones away, then you just told me it's just because of my bitching. So I bitched about Will, so you threw your other ones
I
away.
threw them out before you had an issue, Lorne.
How could you throw them out before I had an issue? When it was that same day that you made it. But I told you I had an issue with... I told you I had an issue with it. I told you I had an issue with you being there and making it.
Lorne, stop trying to make it out like I'm manipulative like you. It isn't the case.
Not trying to make it out to be anything. Just trying to figure out why you would...
Yes, you are.
Trying to figure out why you would have such a hard time not using it. And what the point is of teasing me about it.
You're teasing me because of X. That's not what happened. I meant it's because of Y. That's not what happened. So how am I teasing you?
Because you mention it a lot, Jamie.
You mention it more than I do, Lorne.
You was even going to use it while you're doing our regular phone sex.
Right, ignore what I said.
But did I mention it? If I mention it more than you do, then that tells you that I have a big problem with it. It's obviously affecting the way that I feel. I got a ticket today.
So now it's you do mention it and you have a problem, but before I was teasing you and mentioning it all the time. Why can't you own it? That's your problem, not mine.
I know, it's my problem because my fiance is using the one dildo that was filmed from her ex-boyfriend that is living with her 24/7. See what I'm saying? You see why I have a problem with it?
We are talking about your abusive behavior, not actions of mine you don't like. If you're not willing to discuss your abusive behavior, then there's no point in having this conversation.
I'm sorry for yelling. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry for being so upset. I'm sorry for not thinking before I let my emotions out.
What do you think is a bigger issue, Lorne? You abusing me on almost daily basis or me using a piece of plastic to orgasm?
I don't abuse you on a daily basis.
Damn near daily.
Jamie, I know to you it's a piece of plastic, but it's not to me.
Shut up.
I don't know why you can't understand that.
Listen. I said almost daily basis. What did you do? You ignored the point and said I don't do it daily. This is what you do every single fucking time you are confronted with how you abuse me.
I didn't hear the word almost.
You deflect.
I apologize for not hearing the word almost.
Does that matter? Does that change my point? You just did it again.
What did I just do? I just apologize for not hearing the word almost. How could I possibly have done anything wrong there?
Missed the point and said I didn't hear almost.
I don't even know what the hell I did there wrong there.
Right, of course not. You've been deflecting to stay away from your behavior and how you treat me.
Honey, I did not hear you say the word almost. I am sorry for not hearing it. I am not deflecting on anything there. I'm apologizing to you for not
You are
hearing
failing
the
to see
word
the point.
almost. What's the point? That I'm deflecting?
Abusing me once it too many times, but you do it almost every day.
It's not what I want to do, Jamie. It's not the way I want to be with you. I don't notice when I
It's
do
funny
it.
how you get to pick at things like I don't do it every day, but when I do that you say when I say all the time I don't mean all the time.
Oh,
Funny, right?
no, that's not funny. It's the way I was
Hypocrisy.
raised. It's the way I was raised. It's not.
Hypocrisy.
It's something that's going to take some time to get out of that
That's
habit of
what it's
doing that.
called.
Well, it's a habit. It's going to take me a minute to get out of that.
You can do it, but I can't.
No, you can. You most certainly can. Just I don't notice when I do it because it's out of habit for so many years.
Right, sure, shut up.
I'm trying to change that.
Lorne, should I be engaged to someone who abuses me?
Should be engaged to me.
Lorne, should I be engaged to someone who abuses me?
That is not even a fair question to ask me.
Lorne, should I be engaged to someone who abuses me?
That is not a fair question to ask me.
Lorne, should I be engaged to someone who abuses me?
If you don't want to be engaged to me, Jamie, then tell me.
Lorne, should I be engaged to someone who abuses me?
No, and I'm trying not to.
You've said that for 5 months, no.
Jamie, we both have been changing for each other.
You haven't changed shit.
Jesus Christ, I knew you were gonna...
Always excuses for you and demand to me. That's abuse. How many more months should I be abused? And I
I'm
swear,
trying to
Lord,
change it. I'm trying to change a lot of things for you and for us.
I swear to God, Lorne. If you promise this or that right now, I will go metal.
I'm trying to change a lot of things about myself, for you and for me, and for us. I'm not gonna, it's not something that's gonna come at the snap of a finger.
This is the same fucking conversation every couple weeks.
It doesn't matter what I say, it's not gonna be right.
You know what's funny, Lorne?
There ain't nothing funny about this.
The change isn't instant for you, right? Yet you demand it be instant with me. Imagine that.
Oh, you've got a point.
That's abuse.
You've got a point. But I mean, tell me what
So
what
again, I
day.
ask, how many more months should I be abused? But nothing, Lorne. How many more months should I be abused?
I'm not gonna abuse you.
Spare me, you said this last time.
See, you say spare me all the time, or just about all the time. Not technically. Often, you say,
Because I have heard it month after month after month after month. Why wouldn't I say spare me?
because you say it often. When you say spare me, it means you
Because
don't
I
believe
have
it.
heard it month after month after month after month. Why wouldn't I say spare me?
Because it'd be nice to know that you believe in me a little bit.
Why don't you have let me down time after time after time? Why wouldn't I say spare me?
I already told you why.
Why do I have to keep saying this shit?
Jamie, that's the same thing I could say to you. It's taking us time to get out of our habits.
Every time we have this conversation, you have a new excuse as to why you do what you do.
I just told you, I can say the same thing to you.
You keep deflecting and I do too. I don't. Say what to me, Lorne?
I could ask you, why do I have to... Fuck, now it's got a fucking question you asked me. Jesus. Why do I have to say this time after time?
Say what?
It's taking us both time to get out of the habits that we've had.
I haven't had to do anything.
You just told me that. Why should it be any different for you than what it is for me?
I have to change who I am so your feelings don't get hurt.
I'm in the same boat too.
You aren't changing at all and continue to abuse me.
Yes, I am changing, Jamie.
No, you aren't, Lorne.
Yes, I am.
We are having the exact same conversation we had weeks ago. How is that change?
You don't expect that we're gonna have issues every once in a while. They get further and further away.
You have issues every other day.
It's been a couple weeks. That'll be a couple months. They go
No,
away.
it hasn't.
They go away the more that we are together.
You haven't gone 1 week without a problem, Lorne.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't, La. Do I need to go down the list again?
No, I don't want to hear the list again.
Right, don't want to be proven wrong again.
Well, you proved me wrong. But I don't need to hear it again. You can say it if you want to. It's going to make you feel better. You made your point to me the first time.
Just want to talk out your ass about how much you've changed. You just said it's been weeks since we had a problem. That's a fucking lie.
I said a week. I said weeks. I said a week.
That's a fucking lie.
What was the problem that we had?
Well, yesterday you had issues with multiple things.
And what was that? Same thing I've had issues with since it was made.
It's great I have to prove what I say, but you get to say vague things and not back them up. More hypocrisy.
No, I'm not being hypocritical.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Say what you want to say. I'm not going to say I'm perfect and don't say things right and don't do things right all the time. I know I don't.
Okay, Lorne, how is this not hypocritical?
It's not hypocritical. I don't know. I don't see how you think it's hypocritical. I know
Lorne, name when I teased you. I don't have to. Lorne, it hasn't been a week since we fought. Name when it happened.
Okay, that was hypocritical. Sorry. You're right. It was hypocritical.
I know it was dipshit. See what I have to do all the fucking time. How about yelling at me for wanting to work and then turning it into I need to come see you? That was days ago, but it's been a week. Spare me.
There's no way that I'm going to tell you that I'm not upset about not being able to see you. And I don't blame it on you. I blame it on me because of the position I'm in. And it really upsets me. There's nothing more that I would want than to do with you.
Ignore the point and don't accept the wrongdoing. Talk more about your feelings. What's new?
It's not what I meant to do. What I was meaning to do was say that I'm sorry for getting on you about coming up to see me.
If you meant that, you'd have said it more on.
Sorry I didn't
No
say it
action,
right.
all deflection.
Sorry that I didn't say it right. you, Jamie. It really upsets me a lot. I can't see you.
Who cares how Jamie feels? Who cares what this is doing to her? Who cares that I'm abusing her? All that matters is what you feel and what you want. Is this fake crying so I'll move on?
No. It's not.
You don't deserve me.
No. I'm not crying, so you move on.
You don't deserve me.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. 'Cause I deserve someone that's better than me.
And I deserve someone less than me.
No, you deserve me to be as good to you as you are to me. And I'm trying to get there, Jamie. I'm screwing up along the way, but I'm trying to get there.
You screw up all the fucking time. Do I deserve to be with someone who abuses me just because you think you deserve someone better than you?
No, and that's why I'm trying to change myself so I don't do that stuff.
You've been saying the same shit for months. When will I see results?
All I can tell you is they're coming. They're happening even as we speak.
You've been saying that.
Yeah, well, what do you want me to say? There's only so many answers I can give you, and I can't tell you now.
Remember what it was last time?
I can't tell you that that's going to happen
what it
right
was
now.
last time?
It'll never happen again.
Remember what it was last time?
No, I don't. It was probably the same answer. But I can't tell you that it's going to happen right now and it never happen again. All I can tell you is I'm trying. Trying to not get frustrated.
The only issue I have is that number, and now it's gone, and it will only be good from here on out. I'm changing and you'll see it. Remember that?
Yes, and I know you.
Remember what I said? I said yeah until the next issue. What did you say?
Pub said there isn't going to be a next one. And I shouldn't have said that.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have said that because we're in a relationship. And it happens.
Constant verbal abuse doesn't happen in healthy relationships. So I have to just accept being abused until you decide to change?
No, I'm changing. I am
You
changing.
aren't.
Yes, I am.
I just proved you aren't.
Why? Because this happened a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
Before that, it was kind of every other day. So I guess somewhere along the way, I'm changing. Because it went from every other day to a couple of
Oh
weeks.
shit the fuck you.
Well,
Lorne, shut the fuck up, seriously, that is such stupid childish mentality.
Jamie, I am changing. I know I'm changing. I know that I'm getting better at dealing with everything. I ran into a problem that I just couldn't help it.
When someone is abused, does it make it less hurtful because they don't do it every day, it's only every other day?
No, it doesn't.
Then why do you keep saying that like it's something to be proud of?
Because I'm proud of myself for changing.
You haven't.
Because I know I'm getting there.
You haven't.
Is it less
Do I
hurtful?
need to explain it again?
Is it less hurtful that you
Do
call
I
me
need to
changing?
explain it again?
Don't do that. Is it less
When
hurtful
someone
that?
is abused, does it make it less hurtful because they don't do it every day, it's only every other day?
No. But is it less hurtful when you call me silly
Are you still
and
angry?
blow up? Gee, oh, why are you not giving me my turn to say something? Why is it? How can it be less hurtful when you blow off something that I say?
Because you are deflecting.
What am I deflecting on, Jamie?
Are you still abusive?
I was today,
Are you still abusive?
and I was today, and I'm sorry. I know that doesn't take away the hurt.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday was where I started hurting.
What about the day before?
The day before we were fine.
No, we weren't.
What happened the day before that?
You yelled at me that night.
What did I yell at you for?
What does that matter?
Well, because I don't remember yelling at you.
That's fine, I do.
What am I yelling at you about?
Well, I don't have to give examples, you don't.
No, it's true, you don't have to.
So again, you want to look less bad by saying just today, but you have been the past few.
No, I'm not gonna say I look good when
Are you
when
still abusive?
I have been, yes. I'm not gonna say that I haven't been abusive, verbally abusive, and mentally abusive for my own selfish needs, and I'm sorry. Trying to change it.
Should I be with an abusive man?
Jamie, that is not a fair question to ask me.
It's very fair.
What do
I'm
you want me
sorry.
to say to him? Being kind of demanding there, aren't you?
Yes or no?
No, you shouldn't, and I'm trying to change it.
Bye.
Wow. I love you too, Boo. I'm gonna make you proud of me.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lawn World Order.